Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my official fall house tour. It has been such a long time since I've walked you through my house since we moved into this house back in March. So I'm really excited to just show you guys what I've done for fall. If you guys have been watching my videos that I've been putting out lately, you guys know that I decided to challenge myself this year and try to decorate a little bit. I figured that 2020 has been just terrible, so you know, I just wanted something to brighten my spirit. So I have decorated my house this year. This is the most that I've ever decorated my house. Like, I even decorated my master bedroom, which I know a lot of you guys are telling me to decorate my master bedroom, and at first I was like, I'm not gonna do that, but I did. I decorated my bathroom, the guest bath, the whole living space. So I'm gonna turn around the camera and walk you guys through all the spaces. I hope that you guys do enjoy this video. If anything, just enjoy hanging out with me, because you know, I have spent like the last day like really trying to make sure that my kids don't make a mess in the house. It has been super difficult. If you guys are new here, by the way, I have a 9-month-old son and an almost 3-year-old daughter. So to keep little babies and toddlers from making a disaster is near impossible. And so the entire day I've been like chasing after them and trying to pick up, because they're both down for their naps right now. So this is when I'm filming. So needless to say, I really appreciate you guys being here. So if you guys do enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I do a lot of motherhood content, but I'm decorating this year. I'll be decorating for Christmas. So if you want to see some of that, I'd love for you to stick around. By the way, I forgot to mention, and I know you guys will ask later on, and I'll still get comments and everything, but anything that I can find for you guys, I will leave links in the description box by room, so that way you guys can see, like if you like something from the kitchen, you guys can go down there to the description box. It'll say kitchen, and I'll have links there. Whenever I make videos like this, I really do go out of my way to try to find links for you guys. So if there's anything that you see that you like, just open up the description box and look there first and see if you find it. And if there's still something that you see that you want to know where it's from, then you can go ahead and comment or DM me on Instagram or whatnot, and I'll try to help you out. So now let's turn around and I'll show you guys my front door. Okay, so this is the front door of my house. We've got the buffalo check doormat that I put there. I'm really into buffalo check this year. You guys can see with that little pillow there. But this is what the entrance looks like. I've got the cross that I brought from the old house. And then this is a new sign that I put up. This sign I picked up at Michael's, and I was just like really into Michael's this year. They had a lot of really good stuff. So over here on this side is my dining room. And if you guys watch my vlogs, I haven't really shown my dining room a lot lately because it's been a mess. I really cleaned it up for this video, you guys, so be proud of me. But over here on this side, this is a room that is pretty new to you guys if you watch my channel. This space used to be a living room, and we used to have like a couch here, and we didn't have this desk, but since my husband's been working from home lately, we decided to give Joe his little office spot. So this has been working really well. All of this furniture is actually from the old house, so we didn't buy anything new. But for fall, I did decorate with the buffalo check little pillow covers. I shared with you guys in my previous vlog that these are covers, and I covered some old pillows that I used to have. These may have been the old blue ones that I stuffed in there. So I'm really liking the whole pillow cover thing, because now I don't have to spend a fortune every season on new pillows. I can just swap out the covers. Over here on this little table, I put just a few little like fall trinkets. I put this little fox that I picked up at Michael's, and I think he's so cute. And then this little candle and this sign, but I think I love fall most of all. And then over here I just have an old photo of Joe and I. On the TV console, I have just a couple more things that I picked up at Michael's. That sign that you guys saw in my fall haul, if you watched that. This little hedgehog. I'm really into like the trucks this year, so I like that green truck with the sunflowers. And then this is one of Joe and I's like engagement photos. And then over here, I've got this little set of 3 little pumpkins. And then over here is a photo of Joe and I from our wedding. So that's this space here. The only thing that's missing here is a rug. I ordered a new rug because I was tired of that blue one that was here. So that'll be coming soon. So I guess from here, we can move on to the dining room. So this year for the dining room, I kept it fairly simple. Yesterday, I went to Target and I picked up this magnolia hearth and hand garland, and I just thought it was super, super pretty. It was like $22, so I'm sure that I could have gotten something cheaper at Michael's, but I was at Target anyway, so I decided to pick it up, and I just love how it looks across the table. This table runner I already had. Pretty much the only thing I added for fall were the pumpkins and the garland. So the pumpkins were also from Target. I really liked these pumpkins made out of this material this year, and Target had a bunch of them in different sizes and different like shades too. So the bigger ones were 10 bucks, and then the smaller ones were $5. So I really liked these, and I just think that they look super cute across the table. And then right off of the dining room, we have our guest bath over here, and this is what I ended up doing with the guest bath. I think it looks super cute. So you guys had seen me decorate this in the Decorate With Me video. This is just a sign that I had from the Dollar Tree one year, and I have like this little floral arrangement and a little candle. I did finally put towels up, but I mean, they're slightly a different shade, so let's pretend we didn't see that. Then I had this random crate down in the basement, and I was like, maybe I can do something with it. So I thought that this would be just a cute place to put a couple signs. And so this is the one that I picked up at TJ Maxx with just one of the candles that I had, and then some little pumpkins and pine cones. And then over here we have the Gobble Till You Wobble towel. This is just like a little hand towel. This one I got off of Amazon. Then I have the soap dispenser here that I also got on Amazon, and this little pumpkin that I've had for a couple years. All right, then making our way out of the bathroom, this is our living room, family room, whatever you want to call it. So we've got our sectional that we've had here forever. All I did was switch out the pillows. So these are more of the buffalo check pillow covers, and these used to be like the pink pillows that we had here. At least a couple of these used to be the pink pillows that used to be here. And then I picked up these and the rust colored ones at TJ Maxx. And then this over here is my coffee from this morning that I've reheated like 32,000 times, because I had been using my Yeti coffee mug and that had been keeping my coffee warmer, but I wanted to be kind of festive. And I picked up this mug at TJ Maxx, but now it doesn't keep my coffee super warm. So I reheated it about 1,000 times, and then at one point I even forgot that it was in the microwave entirely. So yeah, it's probably just gonna hang out with me here like the whole day, and at the end of the day there will still be coffee in there. But it's sitting on top of this little table you guys ask me about all the time. I think I got this one maybe like at Kirkland's like a million years ago. I think it actually used to be my mom's and then she gave it to me, but now it's mine, and I just love it because, you know, it kind of goes right under the couch and it's not like taking up a ton of space. So anyway, this is the pillow situation. I love how they turned out. I'm obviously very into the traditional kind of fall vibes, and that's just what I liked this year. So we've got our fireplace, which I'm really glad that I got to decorate this year. I ordered this banner. I don't think you guys have seen this banner yet. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I ordered it from Amazon and I just think it looks really cute. I like that it's burlap. It's got the cute little pumpkin. Riley absolutely loves it. So this is just like a fun little kind of touch, you know, for the kids. And then over here, I've already shown you this, but this is like one of my favorite pieces that I got this year for the fall. Both of those are from Target. So the jar and the florals are from Target. And then I've got my little white ceramic pumpkin, my willow tree figurine that I love, and then a couple other pumpkins. And then over here, just another sign, some pine cones, my little house. And then I have a photo of Riley when she was teeny tiny. What do you guys think? Does she look like Jackson at all? Does Jackson look like her? Sometimes I think so, sometimes not so much. But yeah, that's an old photo of us. And then this fireplace cover, I get so many questions about all the time. So this is linked in my Amazon storefront, but I'll try to link it again for you guys because I like it. It keeps the kids away from the actual fireplace. Anytime that the fireplace is on, I know that at least they're not gonna touch that screen. And then just random, this is not fall related at all, but this is a bumper that I got for the fireplace. So that way if Jackson's crawling around here, he doesn't hit his head. So I do get questions about that quite a bit, so I'll link that for you guys too. And then over here I have nothing at all fall related, but this is just the kids' toys. And I can't put away the toys, okay? So they're gonna stay here. It doesn't look super fall themed, but you know, I've got 2 kids and that's just real life. And then moving on to the kitchen area, you guys, this is probably as clean as my house will be for like another 2 years, okay? Like everything is away in its spot. There's no clutter. I put away Joe's shoes. Like this is a good clean day, so I'm a happy camper. So we'll start over here. I've got Mr. Bird. I got this guy at Michael's and I thought he was so cute. So I have him there with just a little candle and then like a random like alarm thing and the Google, whatever you call it. And then I have my tiered tray, which I am super happy with how it turned out. This was my first attempt at a tiered tray, you guys, if you missed the other video that I put out. And for my first attempt at a tiered tray, I think it came out super cute. I just used a bunch of stuff that I had from previous years and I think that it looks really cute here on the countertop. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more like this. Probably, yeah. So I do like that when you walk into this space, that's like one of the first things that you see. So this sits here and it makes me happy when I look at it. We got more of the kids' toys, nothing to see there. And then we've got over here our kitchen area. So the placemats are new. I got these on Amazon. I was really into like this look, whatever you call these things. And now I have something to protect our table whenever we eat. So I'm liking those. And then this is what I did with the florals. I'm trying to get the best lighting over here. But these were the florals that I picked up at Michael's and I just stuck them together in the milk jug. I think that's what you call it, this galvanized milk jug. And I think it looks really pretty. It makes me happy when I look at it. And then I have this sign. That's where I put the fall in love sign. We didn't have anything here on this wall space, so I just thought that this would be a nice little touch here. On a side note, I moved the kids' high chairs to be like back there in that space because before they were kind of like right here and in the way. So I think that they look a lot better back there and they're not like in my face over here, like in my way when I'm trying to make my coffee and stuff. So I'm liking that. And then over here to our coffee bar, I didn't do a whole bunch, like I didn't change anything down there, but I did put out the little pumpkin towel. This is like a little hand towel that I got on Amazon and it has the recipe to a pumpkin pie. So maybe at some point this season, I'll give it a shot and I'll let you know if it's any good. And then I changed my coffee canister. It is now white and clean and beautiful. And then I put out some copper mugs over here just, you know, to give it more of that fall look. And then I have my pumpkin over here that I got at Kirkland's and another little burlap pumpkin here, a little white one. I also have like a little garland back here, like these leaves. I probably got that at the Dollar Tree. That was probably very cheap. We're gonna move on to the kitchen now, and then we're gonna go upstairs and you guys can see my bedroom and all of that. But before we do that, I just wanna like chat with you for a second. I know that I had been telling you guys that when it comes to home decor, like it's something that intimidates me, and this is really, like, I'm telling you, the most fall decor I've ever put out in my entire life. So a lot of this, for the most part, is very, very new to me. So, you know, this is me doing my best for the moment, but it has been so much fun, and it has been just a great project for me as an individual, because all day long I'm chasing around children and I'm doing the mom thing and all of that, and I love it. You know, it's hard, but I love it. But this has been something that's for me. Like, yes, at the end of the day, Joe gets to look at it and the kids get to look at it, but like Joe really doesn't care, and the kids probably don't care either. So this has just been that project for me, and I've really enjoyed just like channeling like those fall vibes and putting my creative energy to work, and it's just been fun for me to do that. I feel like I needed it this year. I needed to have something of my own to do like this. So if you guys are in the same boat where you've never decorated before and you're watching these videos to get ideas, I hope that I give you some ideas, but just start with what you have. A bunch of the pieces that I actually put out, like they were just in the basement, like stuff from my old house that I ended up like putting in a different room, and I ended up like switching out. So yes, I did buy a lot of new stuff, but there was a lot of stuff that I already had that I just kind of changed how I used it, and now works in a different space. So start with what you have. If you have the budget, then later you can go and buy some new stuff, but it doesn't have to be super expensive. Hit up Dollar Tree, hit up TJ Maxx, find the good deals, and you'd be surprised like how much just a few little touches here and there can like make your house feel nice and cozy for the season. So I hope that that gives you just like the little pep talk that you needed. If I can do this with 2 children running around and driving me crazy, and I have a lot of things on my plate, I promise you that you guys can do this too. Okay, so the kitchen. This is what my kitchen looks like when you go this way. We have a couple little things that I put out. So over here is our cutting board. We leave this out because we're chopping up fruit like 20 times a day for Riley, because that's literally all she wants to eat all day long. And then I put out this copper colander because I switched out that lime green one that I had, and I think that this looks so much nicer. It definitely goes a lot better with the fall decor. So that is the one that's left out on the counter now. I put together this little arrangement here. I've got, you know, Joanna Gaines down there, and then I've got a candle, a little pumpkin, a little pot thing, a little jar with some potpourri, and then some flowers. So I think that that looks cute there in the corner. And now of course my AC turned on, so if you hear like a lot of noise, that's what it is. So let's see what I can show you over here. We've got our dishes and hands soap dispensers that I just got, and I tried to find the link for you guys last time, and for some reason it sold out on Amazon. So if it's available, I will link it for you guys, but if not, I'm very sorry. And then I've got the 2 turkeys that I got at Michael's over here. Just think that they look really cute. And then I have my angel that I've had forever. So they just kind of like sit there, hang out, and they watch me wash some dishes, or, you know, Joe wash some dishes. And then I've got a sign over here, my new toaster that I love. I've got this little gobble till you wobble that I've had for a couple years now. I had told you guys that I had changed out the salt and pepper shakers. These were from the Dollar Tree, maybe last year, maybe the year before. So those little owls are now our salt and pepper. And then I put out this little sign right over the oven, and I think it looks really nice there. And then I've got the hand towels. So that's pretty much our kitchen in a nutshell. Oh, over here, I forgot to show you guys my pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. So the pumpkin I got at TJ Maxx last year, and I paid $14.99 for him. Okay, I just checked the sticker to see like how much did I pay for him. $14.99, and this is like one of my favorite pieces that I have for the house. And then I have a couple other pumpkins. I got this floral at Target, and I just put it in a random jar that I had, and I think it looks really nice here. Not fall related, but this is like the real MVP of my kitchen. This is our little cordless vacuum that I use to clean up all of Jackson's like crumbs and stuff. Now that Jackson's been eating solids and he makes a mess like every time that he eats, like that thing, I use it 20,000 times a day. I clean up everything off of the floor because Jackson eats everything off of the floor. I spend the entire day checking the floor because anything that he can pinch and grab goes straight in his mouth. So that thing is awesome, and I love that I can display it because it's thin enough, like it's sleek enough that it's not like a terrible eyesore. So if you guys are on the hunt for a little cordless vacuum, I will link that one for you guys too. It's one of my favorite things that I have in the house, and I've had it since the old house, so I've had it for a really long time, and it still works to this day. And that is it down here, you guys. So now I guess we can go upstairs. I'm gonna try to be quiet because Jackson is sleeping up here, but this is what the view looks like from the stairs. Isn't that cute? I think that it's pretty cute and homey and cozy, and you know, it's still got all of this stuff down here, but most of it still looks, you know, kind of cute and nice. So when you guys come upstairs, we've got Riley's room over here and Jackson's room, so we're just gonna walk past them. So this is what my bedroom looks like, and I'm so happy that I decided to do just a couple things here in the room for fall. Like I said, I've never done this before, but this morning I woke up and I was like, oh my god, like this is so nice. Like the first thing I saw was like this stuff over here, and it does make the room look a lot more cozy. So really all I did was, this throw was from Target, from Threshold, but I've had it. Like this is not something new that I bought. It had been in our linen closet. So I grabbed it and I tried to do that thing where people throw throws all over their bed and make it look a little fancier. I usually don't do that. Usually it's just like the white comforter thing that we have, but I think that that makes it look a lot more warmer for the season. And then these are the two pillows that I grabbed at Target yesterday. These were expensive, like 20 bucks each of these pillows, maybe 22 for that one, but I do like how they look against the white. So these are really cute. I really like them. And then over here on my bedside table, I have another willow tree. Usually this is like hidden by a million Yeti cups and water glasses that I keep here, but I put them all away just for you guys today. So this is the willow tree that I got when like Joe and I were engaged, or when we got married. It's just like the one that's on my fireplace mantle, so I really like collecting those, and I think that they're just really pretty pieces. So then I have a little candle here that was from Target. Look how cute it is, like a little candle pumpkin. It doesn't really smell a ton. I mean, I haven't lit it and I probably won't. I just bought it because I liked what it looked like, and they were $10. So I grabbed that when I was at the store yesterday. And then these little florals are from Hearth and Hand. They're in like the section where Joanna has like all of her stuff. Each of these little pieces were like $1.99. So I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And I just kind of mixed them together in this tiny little vase that I bought there too. So I think that that looks nice here on my bedside table. I do have the pack and play out because I do still use it whenever I'm here trying to get some stuff done, folding laundry. I stick Jackson in there every once in a while, and he'll play with some of the toys that I have hidden here in this basket. If you guys have never seen it, that is what the toys look like, but you know, I hide them with this beautiful blanket thing. But anyway, over here on my dresser, I put this wooden dowel. Is that what people call these things? I'm pretty sure that it is, maybe. But this is from my old house too. I think I used to keep this on the dining room table, but I had kept it in the basement since we moved in this house, and I was like, oh my god, I have like that long rectangle thing and I can put it somewhere. And so I figured maybe I could put it here on my dresser. And then to go with that, I have the wheat stuff, or the, you know, like this video is not for professionals. If you know what you're doing, go away, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what these things are called. So the feathery, beautiful things that I got the other day, that's what I put here. And these little vases I had in the living room that's now Joe's office. So I just took this whole thing and put it here. Joe had actually been on my case because I had that same arrangement there that I had put it like right in front of the TV downstairs in the living room where his office is. And he was like really upset because he's like, man, it's in the way of the TV, it blocks my view. And at first I was like, too bad, deal with it. And then he complained enough that he was annoying me, and so I was like, forget it, I'm gonna take my little plant thing and I'm gonna move it, and now it's here in our bedroom. But last night he was like, you know, it's still in the TV view, just this little piece. And I was like, you know what, shut up, it's gonna stay here forever now. So that's the bedroom. And then moving on over here, I've got my desk, and I have just like a little sign. This is where I work sometimes, like whenever the kids are napping. If I wasn't filming a video now, I'd be sitting down and editing, and so I have my laptop there, I have my chair. This is like one of my favorite things that I have. It was part of the office in our old house, and now it's here, and I just like that I have like a little corner in my bedroom where I can work and I can just get a few things done, but it doesn't look like super cluttered, because really I don't need a whole bunch of stuff to do what I do. To the left over here, I have my organized closet, which I haven't shared with you guys yet because I'm still working on that video, but it is nice and organized, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, then definitely stick around because that'll be coming soon. And then over here we have the master bathroom. Now the master bathroom, just bear with me, this was probably the room that needed like the most work, but you know, we bought the house anyway, and I figured that we can do some kind of bathroom reno at some point if we needed to. These cabinets used to be like a very light wood, and we painted them white, so that way at least it looks nice and clean looking. But this is what I did in here. So I have our little soap dispenser that says give thanks in everything. This one is one that I had gotten off of Amazon, and I figured that it would go really well here in the bathroom. And then I put it on this little dish that I had, and I had like these little burlap leaves that I also used for that tiered tray. So I just sat a couple pumpkins on it, and then put the little pine cones. And then these are like the little makeup remover pads that I use to take off my makeup. So that's what that little setup looks like. And then here I have a couple other pumpkins. These I picked up at Target yesterday. So they had them like a whole bunch of, okay, now I knocked you over. You're probably not gonna stay. Great, really pumpkin? Just wanted to show you guys how much they were. So these were from the dollar spot. This one was $3. This one was also $3. I guess all of those were $3. And then this one came in like a bag with like a whole bunch of other pumpkins. Can you please stay, you freaking little pumpkin? All right, there you go. So that is my little collection of pumpkins here. And then I thought that it was appropriate to put this sign that I picked up at TJ Maxx, meet me at the pumpkin patch. And then over here is where I put the other floral that I had picked up at TJ Maxx. So I had a really hard time figuring out where to put it, but I ended up putting it in that same little canister that I have by the TV there, and I moved them from the living room to here. But I really like these florals. I think they're really pretty. I just struggled a bit to figure out where to put them, but that's where they are now, over here in the bathroom. And that, my friends, is the end of my home tour. So let me know what you guys thought of this. Did you enjoy this video? Did you like my home decor? Did it suck? I do want to thank you guys, honestly, for all of the support on my home decor videos, because I know that it's a very different thing. I'm not used to putting out a whole bunch of stuff like this, and I have loved to see that some of you are also interested. My channel is not turning into a home decor channel. It's just something that I have enjoyed doing. And like I said before, I think it's important for us as moms to have hobbies and to have interests and to have other things that stimulate our brain cells other than, you know, wiping butts and chasing tiny humans all over the floor. So if you guys were here for this content, like, thank you for the comments and the support and the DMs and all of that. You guys freaking rock. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna enjoy the last 5 minutes of the children's nap time, and I'm just gonna relax, because I promise you, like, the entire day I have been working, and all of last night I was putting stuff up, and then all of today I was trying to keep the house tidy so that I could film this. Okay, but now that's really it. I really have to go. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.